Every great thinker, every confident dreamer, every kind leader once stood where they are now, in the gentle yet powerful season of middle childhood. In this documentary, we open the door to this remarkable stage of life, where curious minds begin to question, small hands begin to create, and young hearts learn the meaning of effort, purpose, and belonging. Through the lens of developmental theories and actual parent interviews, we aim to understand how children in this life stage think, act, and feel as they grow into individuals with unique perspectives on the world.
How do we truly see this hidden world within a child's mind and heart? How do we make sense of the invisible growth unfolding behind every choice, every mistake, every small triumph? This is where the timeless wisdom of three great thinkers comes to light.
So first we're going to look at these two cups right here. Do you think there's the same amount of juice in this glass as there is in that glass?
They're even.
They're even? Okay. So we're going to take the juice from this glass and pour it into this one right here. Okay, so now we're going to look at this glass and that one. So do you think that there's more juice in this glass, more juice in this glass, or do you think that they have the same amount?
Jean Piaget's cognitive development theory tells us that children in middle childhood are in the concrete operational stage. They begin to think logically about concrete events, understand cause and effect, and explore the world through questions and reasoning.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's play some hockey. All right, Anger, take
Give us that puff or you're dead beat. On our left, on our left.
Let's just try not to get all smelly this time.
Oh, Mom and Dad are watching this field.
Buffalo.
Erik Erikson's psychosocial development theory highlights the stage of industry versus inferiority, where children strive to develop a sense of competence and productivity. Their successes or failures shape their self-esteem and confidence deeply.
If you two don't mind, I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
Lawrence Kohlberg's moral development theory introduces the pre-conventional and conventional levels, where moral reasoning develops as children begin to grasp rules, fairness, and social expectations. These theories frame the experiences we will hear today, real moments from real parents, reflecting the unfolding growth of their children.
Curiosity begins to blossom as children ask deeper questions, seeking to understand the world.
Papansin niyo po ba pag nag-explore na po yung anak niyo, like nagtatanong po siya sa mga bagay-bagay, bakit po ganito, bakit po ganyan, yung mga nangyayari po?
Literal, tinanong ako no, hindi yung anak ko 7 years old ngayon, yung aking panganay, which is 10 na siya ngayon. Tinanong niya talaga ako na, Mama, bakit yung orange na color, bakit yung orange na, ay orange talaga. Kung mabuti, paano ko sasagutin nga yun? Kasi nandun yun sa mga bata na kailangan talaga, yung bawat tanong nila, mapapaliwanag mo talaga sa kanila na kung na right way.
Decision-making skills also evolve as children become more independent.
Paano niya po kaya hinaharap yung mga sitwasyon kung saan siya po yung kailangan mag-desisyon para sa sarili niya?
Naniniwala pa rin kasi ako na kailangan pa rin talaga natin silang gabayan, tulungan. Kasi yun, masyado na parang mabigat sa kanila yun na hindi pa nila yun, hindi pa parang sa akin talaga, hindi pa nila sobrang kapit yun ng pangunawan nila, ng kaalaman nila na ma'am, porkit ito yung gusto ko, ito lang talaga. Kasi naniniwala na ako na ang bata, hindi nila masasabi pa na kung ano talaga yung gusto nila sa ngayon. Kaya nga ako may sa sarili ko na ipasubok kung nadidevelop nila, na-discover nila kung ano talaga yung gusto nila. Kasi maaaring yung ngayon ginagawa niya, kala niya yun yung gusto niya. Nagawa niya yung ibang bagay. Ito na pala, mama. Nagawa niya uli yung ibang bagay. Ito na pala uli. Alam mo yun, walang consistent pa sa ganyang edad nila. Para sa akin.
Yung pag-balance ng gusto nila, kagaya ng sports sa kapag-aral. Yung pinapano ko sa kanya kung paano dapat balance. Yung pag-aaral, kailangan may time ka sa pag-aaral, may time na sa sports,
Kailangan pa rin ng guidance, pero syempre kasi pinili niya yun. So, kung ano man maging consequence no, tatanggapin niya.
So, may chances po ba na na yung pagpili niya po ng isang choice na yon ay hinayaan niyo na lang po siya gano'n? Or talagang may input pa rin po kayo sa niya, sa decision?
Younger children still rely on guidance while exploring choices. Meanwhile, 12-year-olds exhibit autonomy, making decisions align with their personal values, a clear mark of advanced cognitive development. A sense of pride and accomplishment drives children to persevere in tasks.
ano po yung maipagmamalaki po ng anak niyo or something na magiging proud sila sa sarili nila?
Yung mga achievements. Yung achievements na nakuha dito. Tapos,
Meron sila na hindi tayo.
While younger children derive pride from tangible achievements, older ones express pride through independence and identity expression, a hallmark of Erickson's industry stage.
Resilience is shaped by how children handle setbacks and encouragement from parents.
May pagkakataon po ba na nakita ninyong nawalan po siya ng tiwala sa sarili niya na paano niyo po siya tinutulungan bumangon mula dito?
Ako nung last time, na lumaban siya sa pagwalo. Baga, wala siyang nakikita. Sabi niya, ayoko nang lumaro kasi hindi ako magaling. Sabi ko, hindi. Magaling ka. Ganun talaga sa unan, hindi lahat ng laban, laging panalo. Sabi ko, bata ka pa, nagsisimula pa lang tayo. Sabi ko, training ka ng training para gumaling ka. Huwag kang sumali. Yun na talaga ako. Parang malakasan ba yun? Kasi parang pinanghinaan siya.
Ayun, akin din, pagpapatibay ng loob ng bata, pagpapakita ng suporta ninyong pamilya, na pagpaparamdam na may sandalan siya, hindi siya nag-iisa. Kasi yung panganay ko, iba, marami ng tao, nag-uli siya, faithful. Siya kasi yung tipo ng batang sipag mag-aral, sipag na excited siya bumasok. Dumating yung time na, hindi na namin siya pipilit. Na kahit ang pangukuto, bigay na lahat ng gusto niya, ginawa namin, hindi talaga namin siya mapapasok. Until one day na nalaman namin na napupuli pala sa school. Na involved yung tatay niya, papa niya, na inaasap pala ni classmate, kasi daw si baka niya, gano'n, which is hindi totoo. So, nandun kami, pinaramdam namin mag-asawa, nakatid namin siya everyday kasi nakaservice siya ng sinaga namin na kami maghahati, nasa sasakyan, pinapaliwanag namin na hindi niya kailangan maniwala sa ibang tao. Kami yung kailangan niya. Yung nandoon para sa kanya.
Pinupus namin yung confidence nila.
At both ages, threat of inferiority is real. But with family support, they are guided to persist and rebuild confidence. Moral reasoning matures from fear-based obedience to respect for fairness and rules.
Ano po yung basihan ng anak niyo po sa pagsunod po sa kanya? Pwede po bang, kunyari, takot siya sa inyo kaya siya sumusunod? Or dahil may reward po siya after kaya siya sumunod? Ganon po. Or dahil naiisip niya po na, ay, tama talaga yung sinabi ni mami kaya susunod ako? Ganon po siya.
Hindi ko naman din masasabi takot sa amin ng bata. Siguro, takot, tapos may respeto siya. May assurance. Siguro,
Paano po kaya siya nagre-react pag may nakikita siyang mga mali sa paligid?
Sabi sa kanya, kung may nakikita ka man maganda, sabihin sa mga alam ko na sabi na naman.
Ganun din, nagsasabi siya sa akin, ganito, ganyan. Pinano ko sa kanya na, magsasabi siya sa teacher. At lagi niya tatandaan na kung ano yung pagmali, mali talaga, kahit kaibigan mo, mali.
Children follow rules out of seeking approval from the authority or respect for them and make moral judgments based on what they believe is the right thing to do.
From the heartfelt words of mothers, we see how theory comes alive in the daily realities of growing children. In Piaget's cognitive development theory, the contrast between ages is clear. The mother of the 7-year-old shared how her child's endless whys reflect the stage of concrete operations, where curiosity is rooted in trying to make sense of the physical world. Bakit ang orange kulay orange? A perfect example of this stage focus on tangible reasoning. By age 12, decision making has transformed. The mother noted her child now evaluates choices independently based on preference and logic, not simply following instructions. This shows the growing ability for logical reasoning and perspective taking, hallmarks of the later part of Piaget's stage. For Erickson's psychosocial development theory, the interviews reveal how industry, a sense of competence, is built or challenged. The younger child finds pride in achievements such as medals and recognition, external proofs of competence that motivate effort. Meanwhile, the older child draws pride not from rewards, but from self expression and personal identity, indicating a deeper, more internal sense of confidence that emerges with age. In coping with failure, both children show signs of Erickson's stage in action. The 7-year-old's initial frustration after losing in taekwondo reflects the sensitivity to success and failure at this age. But the mother's encouragement reveals resilience, a key to developing industry. At 12, the child can manage setbacks more maturely, as the parent noted the importance of confidence boosting and encouragement, guiding the child away from feelings of inferiority. That's why support from their parents and teachers are crucial in this period. Children should be encouraged to discover their abilities and they should receive honest feedback to promote a sense of modesty. For Kohlberg's moral development theory, moral reasoning clearly progresses with age. The younger child likely obeys to avoid punishment or gain approval, consistent with the pre-conventional level. But at age 12, moral understanding shifts. The child obeys not from fear, but from respect and social order. As the mother emphasized, hindi dahil takot siya, kundi dahil alam niya ang tama. Parents believe that their children follow rules because of approval from authority and respect. The children also demonstrate condemnation to immoral activities, which are probably influenced by parents' imposed beliefs upon them. Children showcases Kohlberg's conventional stage of moral development, where children's moral decisions are directed by social expectations and rules to maintain social order.
Middle childhood is far more than a mere passage of years. It is the silent forging ground of future thinkers, creators, and leaders. The three theories reveal that this stage is not simply about growing older, but about forming minds that question, hearts that strive, and values that endure. What we nurture today in these young minds and hearts will echo in the choices they make tomorrow, and ultimately in the world they will shape for generations to come.